buttons. And let's get going. Right, okay. And just so you know, BB and I are in series 8 of Frasier, almost done as 11. And even more news, they started making a new series last year. Can you believe it? To be released this year. Feet, either side of the beam. Let's rock those feet up and down. For some reason, I almost went to start to press play for some music. I'm having flashbacks and things like that. So nice blue skies we had today. Hope you all had it around the country. And yours, there was quite a few playing press and play later on. And a couple of keeping this and doing a little bit of a fitness frenzy on the weekend where they put 2 or 3 together. Hips coming forward, butt out to the rear. Just relax it down, guys. Let's get the return of circulation from the toes. Make sure toes are relaxed down, equal body weight distribution throughout the feet, and all that sort of stuff. You know all the things that I'm going to say. I could probably do a class one day, not say a word, and you copy and take that along there. Or we could have it so that we all mute down and take turns with people talking and doing the instruction. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, hips forward, butt out to the rear. And I'm pushing it a bit further now. It's Beamfit night, so a little bit quicker than our Beam Pilates, but even though I've said that, you're going your own pace and doing your numbers that you like doing, and we've always done that, and that's why we progress so much. I'm even pushing those hips further forwards and further forwards until I get engagement of the glutes. They squeeze at the same time as we come forwards. Good, and now sit the butt further out and taking the chest down towards the floor. And the one that takes that is the 15 out of 10 in the hamstrings. If you're 15 all the way, and I'm getting a bit further down, that's feeling really good. I'm now springing back up. Imagine you're string top of the head and the sternum, and we're going slightly forward 45 and sort of rolling forwards. So the hips come forward, everything moves forward and upwards, which is what the body does when we're walking forwards or jogging forwards. As we know, we lean slightly forwards. That's how it should be. Now focus on getting as high up on those toes as you can as you roll forwards. So roll it forwards, way up on those toes, guys, if you can. Again, if you can't get to your maximum, you're working out. That's right, to return circulation right from the toes. I'm easing that down now, bringing the back of the hands towards me, and then shoulder height to the front. And we know we all go past shoulder height. We just say shoulder height, it's a guide. And the hands will go slightly above the head, more or less level with the eyes, top of the head, there. Good. And a few of those more. Let's just keep it going. Let's get it nice and relaxed up on the toes. So we've probably not getting as high up on the toes what we were previously. That's okay. The heels are coming off the floor, rolling those feet forwards. A little cool breeze over the arms of the air. Let's go straight up towards the ceiling this evening, not W first. There. So 2 or 3, taking them straight up. Now up on the toes. As you come up on the toes, I bet you reach up with those arms at the same time and try and touch the ceiling. It's freezing outside, so I've got nice and toasty warm because I've got to take all the recycling out tonight because I forgot this afternoon. Keep pushing it upwards. Keep pushing up. 3 more of those. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and W position. There. And let the heels not drive up so far off the ground. Let's get nice and comfortable. Then we slowly increase. Take the scapulas, A4 paper to try and squeeze. Sparks when you hear those bones clicking in the back. At the same time we're doing this, as your scapulas come together, open up the grip in the hands. The little finger and the thumb, spread those out, open them out. Good. And now come up on the toes. I don't know about you, but I can feel the back muscles working really hard. Coming up on the toes, calves working hard, so we go all through the body. 3, 2, 1 for a pause, and we're just going to gently shake it. I'm going to move that forwards there till I've just got flashed to a different routine I want to do. Hold the thumb, rotate those shoulders forwards, and then rotate to the rear. Good. Let's get the breaths in. Take the hands up and out, guys. Turn them up, breathe in. We're already starting to feel a bit more toasty warm. Bring the hands down, elbows nice and low, thumbs above the heart. Think P for posture. Squish the hands out, turn them up, breathing again. Exhaling down to the heart. Good. The next one, you know what it's going to be. Squish it out, try and touch the walls. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Rotate the hands towards the ceiling. Open up the thumb and the little finger and try and rotate the arms further to the rear, until you feel like they're going to unscrew out the sockets where the rotator cuff is. Feel the back work in the spine. The S shape in the spine comes in. The abs get sucked in. It's a bit of an isometric pause and hold. Breathe in. Exhale down. Elbows are nice and high. At a 3-second push in, go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over. 3-second pull apart. Go. 2, 3. Good. Switch the hands out. Turn them up. Bring them above the head. Fingertips together. 3-second push in, go. 2, 3. Relax. Bring the hands to the front. Palms together this time. Last one. Pushing in, go. 1, 2, and a 3. Shake everything out, guys. Good habits. Rub the back of the hands. Wiggle the fingers. Mexican wave with the fingers. Getting the toes going. Oh, feeling good already. Take the hands to the side and lean over any side you want to till you feel a stretch in the waistline. We'll call that 8 seconds. Bring it back upright and lean over the other way. So just we feel the tightness in the waist. Bring it back upwards. Hands out, pointy fingers. We should get a good rotation on this one. Any finger you want to. I'm going to go to my right side this evening. I think round I go. Concrete trousers on. Feeling for any tightness. A little bit there. And I bring it back a little bit in my waistline and take it back around this side. And I've got the same that side. So I know that is from a workout that I did 2 days ago. Take it back around this way. Oh, it's eased off already. It's amazing, isn't it, how you do these, because we do the classes, we're regular doing the fitness, that the body responds so quickly. When you get your tightness, you know you can loosen it off, can't get rid of all of it all the time, but you can generally get a good reaction from the body. I bring that back around to the front, arc those hands down, shake everything out. One more big deep breath in before we get to the beam. Here we go. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows low, and let's just think good posture. We'll talk, I keep saying P for posture, cut corners, not cut corners, but make it simpler. Curl it up, lift the toes up, place them back onto the floor. Lock the knees out and then bring them off lock. Operate your 30% abs and pelvic floor. Do a pelvic tilt and get neutral spine. Make sure your lateral thoracic breathing. And when you are breathing, you're doing it in the chest coming up 45 degrees, imaginary string, and the top of the head. Then arc those hands down. That sounds, to anybody who doesn't do that, it sounds like, oh, that's too much to think about, it's hard work. But if you do that in everyday life, the first thing in the morning, your body's more relaxed because you're more upright, more control of all the muscles and tissues throughout the body. Here we go, guys. Right foot to front, left foot behind. Let's get set up. Drop the heel over the back of the beam. So everyone's a beam alive. And we'll few on the tape later. You just can't push your foot down. You've got to raise up. The back foot, guys, keep the heel off over, deliberate hangover, and push it down, raise up. Just the back foot coming up on the toe. Keep the front foot flat. Push it down and raise up. Return of circulation. That's a huge deep stretch. It's your plantar fascia. It is through there and back, all of the quads and your Achilles tendon. One more, down we go, and back up. Going to swap the foot over already. Place that one to the front, the other one to the rear. We don't want to be stepping up, we just stretch one lower leg, do we? I'm gently pushing that down and bringing it back now. Down we go and back. So I've got my arms going, so you can see my timing as I'm doing it. I go down and back up. And I've got the ball of my foot on the beam. I've just got that heel to touch the floor there. So that's how much I'm doing that stretch and bringing it back. It's controlled. If ever you see anybody doing this on stairs, they always tend to bounce or use it as a workout. Don't. It's a nice, slow, controlled stretch. All your body weight is going right down through some very, very hard-working tissues, guys. There and back. I've got one more, taking it down and back up. Stand either side of your beam now and gently shake everything out. Good. Nice and warmed up, back on the beam then. Here we go, right foot to front, left foot behind, dropping the heel over, bring it back to the front. It's straightforward, it's 3 steps, go. 1, 2, 3, and back 3, and 2, and a 1. And off we go. I still get the wobbles, you know why? Because I haven't turned the computer around, as you can see, and there. and 1 and 2 and 3 and back there. So psychologically, when we talk about balance and the eyes control a lot of it without us even knowing. When I've gone and done Beamfit classes in different places, the first couple of times on there, I have to work extra hard on my balance because the eyes are looking for the landmarks to help keep me upright and on the beam, back of the beam there. We're doing a few more of these every so often. You know we like doing the nice Beamfit style speed walking to the front, and 1, 2, 3. One more after this. 3 and 2 and 1 to the front. 1 and 2. How the hangover's doing there, and back. 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, you're thinking, I'm glad it's on the telly and you can't see my feet. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, look nice and proud and tall and rotate around. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down, nice long arms, squish the hands out, back round to me. Let's arc those hands down, guys. Give them a nice shake out, hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders forwards, then to the rear. We're liking that. Let's swap those feet over. Here we go, switch back. I'm not happy with that beam for some reason. I'm not OCD about the beam, but it was ½ centimetre to one side. It shouldn't have been there. Change the feet over, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3 and 2 and 1. I'm going to adjust my camera in a second there, and front and rear. 3 and 2 and 1. And jump off at the front, you keep it going there, and step. Keep that going, guys, good. I'll get the back of the beam. I'll get in time with Tracy. Don't stop, Tracy, keep walking. There you go. 1, 2, 3. You were leading the class for a second there. There we go, and back, good stuff. And front, 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 3 and 2 and 1 to the front. 1, feeling more relaxed now. There, back we go. The arms are moving as they should do, but we're not forcing them. Don't feel any tightness. Pause and hold. Now, take the hands up and out. Turn them up and breathe. Nice and tall. Feel tall. Exhale down. Squish the hands out. Rotate around, looking upwards. Good P for posture. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. Going to arc those hands down, guys. And we're going to swap those feet over again. Okay, so it's Beamfit, I know, but it's pure Beamfit, and then that we mix it all up. It is half swan to the front. Take the hands up and out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Arc it down. Whites of the eyes. And there. Feel that stretch for the lower back working. Back of the beam. There. Rotate round. Hands up. Breathe. Exhale down. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. And off we go again. Remember, Beamfit speed and Beam Pilates, it's like a movie. It's all working together, full focus. We've got to bring that focus in. It's there. Rotate round. Turn the hands up and breathe. A bit faster. Exhale, we squish the hands out in our Beamfit as we know. And 1 and 2 and 3 and arc it down. How the hangovers doing? Footwork a lot better, looking good. Back, 2, 1 more half swan and we rotate round. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down, squish them out. Back to me. Look at the mental focus going on. To the front, 2, there. Arcing it down, meet the fingers in the middle, a curve at the bottom, and then 3 and 2 and 1, and rotate round, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish them out, back round to me, no pause, turn the hands up, straight for a tall tower, relax the elbows and go. 3-step model walk there, and a big full swan all the way down, and then nice and tall again, and back of the beam, it's palms, and rotate, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish, round we go, turn the hands up, and again for a split second I'm thinking, who's that in the corner of my screen? There's the back of my head in the mirror. Take it nice and tall, and back, 3 and 2 and 1, and palms, and round we go. 2 more this side, turn the hands up, go, exhale down, squish, around we go to there, turn them up, guys. I'm liking it for 3 and 2 and 1, working Beamfit speed, down we go, nice and tall. Back of the beam for 3 and 2 and a 1. Palms rotate, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart, squish it out, bring it back round to me. Pause and hold that position there. Countdown, we're doing 7 of these. Imaginary foam, dip, 1 and back, and 2 and back. That's my right knee, 3 and back, and 4. Looking good. 5 LBTs. 6 and back, lots of calories as we pause and hold, feel those shoulders working, turn up, breathe in, Exhale down to the heart, arc it down, hold the thumb and rotate it forwards, guys. We've all got to build up lactic acid in the shoulders. That's what you can feel. Big, big exercise. Good stuff. Swap those feet over. Let's go. One of those sessions that we're not going to stop since we start, if that makes sense. So line it up, feeling good. Taking the hands up and out. No pauses. Off we go. 3, 2, 1. And we arc it down. So already back now, you can feel how this is a full body exercise. Rotate, hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish the hands out, back round to me. And off we go. 1, 2, 3. Wobbling doesn't matter on the beam. You wobble about all over the place. You get no hangovers. That's the power of your core muscles and focus. Looking good. Rotate. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale. Squish. Back round to me. Off we go. 3, 2, 1. And down. And back. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Notice. Turn up, breathe. We're doing more. This sequence is longer this evening. Squish it back around to me and off we go for 3 and 2 and 1 and down we go there and nicely to there. Last one of these, that's what that was there. 2, pause, hold, rotate, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhaling down, squishing the hands out, back around to me, no pausing, turn the hands up, tall tower, 3-step model walk for 3, 2, 1 and bring it nicely down. Now on these ones where it's faster, when you're doing your beam Pilates and you everything, you're thinking about every single move, hands rotate, turn up, breathe. The footwork is really, really important. The posture, everything exactly the same, guys. Nice curves and arcs, elegance, looking good, feeling good. If we do that, then we look fantastic, feel fantastic. If we just plod down the beam and think, oh, it's all, let's just get it done, then you're not going to have that good feeling. Exhale, squish, round we go. Good. Be proud of yourselves. 3, 2, 1. 2 left. There's the first one. Nice and tall. Some good arcs there. Good movements. Good control. Nice center line posture as well. Rotate. Hands up. Breathe. And to exhale down. Squish it out. Back round to me. Show off. Last one of this sequence. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Right to the eyes. Looking good. Staring each other out. And back for 3 and 2. And there. It's hands. Round we go. Turn them up, breathe. Exhale down, squish, back round to me. We're going to arc those down, go a step away from the beam, give it a shake out, and notice this time the shoulders didn't feel as tight as the previous time. Muscle memories kicked in with my little brain cell and your normal sized brains. Back to the beam, guys. I'm at the back, I move forward very, very slightly. It's 1 step, and we're going to push the ball of that foot straight in. Ready? Go. There. Back. So I've got my left foot coming forward. If you've got your right foot, it doesn't matter there. And if some of you haven't worked it, I know not everybody here has done a live class with me. So we actually mirror image. I know when I say left, I'm doing my right. That's just how I do it. So we all turn the same way and it looks like we're all going the same. So when you're watching me, it's easier for you to get that in as well. There and back. So push that foot in and back. Push and back. Push and back. On the move, hands up and out. Just normal step now. I want you to feel that chest coming up now because I'm not pushing that foot in. There. Looking good. There. And it's just robot arms. There and back. All these movements of the hands, guys, that's working the body different. That's why I had a little wobble there. To the front and lock the thumbs. Keep a step going. Front, back, front, back. Stand easy position. There. Lots of movement, lots of shoulder movement there and back and step and there and robot arms there again and Jersey boys, round we go there. After your 2 or 3rd movement, 2nd or 3rd, 2 or 3, there, get the pointed finger right round the back, the side of the neck, there, back of the hand is up the back, looking good, there, fantastic. Keeping it going, guys. Going to take the hands to the pelvic floor and straight for angel wings. 3, 2, 1. There, a step and up and back and there. On the 3rd one, curve the hands back. Curve. If you watch me there, as I curve back, the chest comes and rises up more. There, we open everything, we stand nice and tall. The S shape of that spine really comes up, elongates everything, improves that workout. there. The calf's working super hard, guys. We're winning out and about. It's a little bit cooler. That's why the stretch was at the beginning, and we're getting the benefits of that now. Straight for a little imaginary friend in 3, 2, chest, then changing the angle. So all we're doing is we change the angle. A little change of angle, we can feel how much that changes, how it works through the pecs and the top of the chest, the rotator cuff. And let's get those shoulder blades together now. Imaginary A4 paper, and curve the hands to the rear. Don't worry about the arms dropping down slightly from the level of the shoulders. The natural thing, you can't really stop that. It doesn't really matter. There and back. Walking through the hole in 3, 2, ready, there and up and back and there. So no, we're keeping things going. I said to you, we're not going to get the end. We're not stopped since we started. Up we go. There and back. Now getting those hands way back. Want to feel like we're sticking that tummy out, but we're not. It's working there and back. It's stopping us folding half the wrong way around. There and back and up and back. Looking good. And robot arms straight there and back and out and back. With robot arms, it's 3 dips to the front in your own time. Ready? And dip and back, dip and back, dip and back. Then just 1 step there. Then you feel the difference there. When you do a lot of fast walking on the beam, it brings into life how it is all the time. You can stand up all the time, you can lively, walk on your feet all day, and you bend down to pick something up. The muscles are not used to working in that, so they've got to give a little bit. Okay, ready? Robot arms again. It's 3 dips to the front, go. 1, and that feels better this time round. There, good. And 3, fantastic. And robot arm, hand to the chest. Just keeping them on the chest. Feel the difference in this one. 3 dips to the front, ready? And go. And 1, and back. How's the balance? How's the footwork on the beam? And there, look there. Fantastic straight lines and good. And back to robot arms. There and back. Hands up and out. So we're keeping the arms static on these dips, not movements this week. 3 to the front. And the dips are all 3s. And it'll be the same if we do the same on the next side when we change over in a second. There's the 3rd one. Good. And then robot arms. There. There. So we have got a little bit of coordination going on. Bring the hands to front, locking the thumbs. Last 3, we'll do 1 more. Almost finished. 3 to the front and go. If you aren't talking, you know it's currently start your 3, you carry on doing it, guys. There's 3. And step, stand easy position, there. Lots of movement. You were there ahead of me on that one. 3, go. 1, now feel the hips want to rotate round. 2, and twist us off the beam. 3, and back. Then robot arms, there. It's on the move, switch back, in, 3, and 2, this time, step, and there. And I found a nice warm patch on the beam, good. Now, feel the heart rate coming up, respiration rate coming up, good mental focus, LBTs, burning lots of calories, guys, looking good. Hands to our pelvic floor. Let's start with walking through the hole, here we go, straight away, and there, and good. But because I've changed sides, I still do my 3. Now I'm taking those hands way back, there, way back, there. Good, and back, and there. Fantastic. Taking it back, and there. I thought I was having a bit of a stroke for a second there. Tracy's got coloured lights, changing colours on the screen. Good. I thought maybe slip something into the coffee to make it more magic for a second. It's there and back. We're going to go straight for our little imaginary friend in 2, chest and back, and there, and there. Looking good, guys, there. And curve those hands back. Now we can start to feel how hard we're working. You can also feel how much your fitness has come up since we very first started about 200 years ago. There and back. I do get accused, I know, cozy classes like we got today. We work a bit harder, but that's a good thing because at the press and play, people are like, I don't believe they just did that there. We're going for angel wings in 3, 2, pelvic floor, then up and there, and back. And my 3rd one there, curving those hands back. I'm trying to reach up where the ceiling joins the wall there. If you're posh and you've got coving, that's where you're aiming for. Up and back, and there, looking good. It's Jersey boys in 3, 2, 1, then step, and there. Hips upwards wants to rotate, hips down going forwards, there. That's big control, guys. If you've got minimal or no hangovers, that is a huge exercise, lots of stuff going on there. Round and back. Be honest, my back of my hand wasn't going at the back enough. I've just increased that. I'm happier now, looking good. There, feeling good. Up and back and step and robot arms. There and back. Now dig the ball that foot in this side. So we brought it in every single move. We've done the other side, but we've done it in different order so we don't get used to it. And that keeps us thinking, that keeps the focus, concentration there. Now normal step. Looking good, squish the hands up there, turn them up, hold the tall tower step. There. Didn't do this on the other side. There. We step out and back. It's 3 to the front, go, and 1 and back. That's my left knee. 2 and back, and 3. Looking good. And step. There. It is there. Crucifix or T-shape. And 3 to the front. Ready? And it's dip and back and dip and back. Looking good, guys. Nice. There's some good straight lines there. Good. Well, somebody today said to me, I did 4 there, didn't I? There, and robot arms. About online classes and about, oh, I like the group thing. And I'm like, you've got to, until you try it, you've got to watch this. This is as group as you can get, more so than a gym. Robot arms again, 3 dips to the front. Ready? And go. 1 and back. 2 and back. Thank you, clock. 3 and back. Stand easy position. Ready? And it's go and dip and back. Keep it going, guys. Beam machines and back there. And 3 double voice machines. Good. And robot arms there. And to the front, lock the thumb. It's 3 and 1 and back. And 2 and back. And 3. Looking fantastic. There. And just forwards and back. And there. And good. And off. On the move, switch back in 3 and 2 and step and slide that foot back there. Good. There and out. It's front, side and rear normals. Ready? Front, side, beam. And as I stepped off, I'm thinking, how close is that fireplace there? It's out and back, normals and there. Hands to our sternum here. And we're bringing those hands in up from the front, side and front and there and back. And as soon as the arms start going, look how they control the feet. We feel better because we look better. There and out and there. Fantastic. We're not going to build this up. We're going to go straight for dips, front and side. Ready from the front next time. Side and front and side and beam. Good. There and good. And here, I'll tell you what, you're working so hard. I'm going to be kind and generous. I'm going to do a countdown so you know how many's left. And you know the old joke, to the best, 100. And there, and back, and side, 99. And there, and back, and side, 98. We got 1 left from the front, and then after the next one, so after this one from the front, 1 step beam walking, sort it out, work it out, step, and there, and back. Well done. That's a round of applause from me, guys. Good, there, and back. On the move, change over. Ready? In, 3, and 2, and step, and slide that foot back to there. Good. Okay, are we ready? More or less the same thing this side. Haven't we worked hard? Front, side, and rear, go. There, normal, return. There. So when I started this session off, I was thinking of this being the main sequence, starting working it through, baby ones and wides, but I change it to the beam for the focus and the concentration. It's there. Although it's all the way through, isn't it? There and out. So good footwork. Hands to our sternum now and just hold it there. Round the beam. Now feel how the body has to react. Take it out to here and hold as we go around the beam. Crucifix T-shaped position. There, bring them to the front. There. All the time the core has got to work differently. Stand easy position as we go side, front. My beam is taking off, heading towards the door. There, and back. Back to the sternum, ready. Hands to the front and Side, when you get there, it's out, side and back, and side and there. Now think tall, think standing tall, there. The chest comes up, there. Looking up the corner of your room. It's there, curve those hands back. Think P of posture, be proud, there. Working hard, machines, the foot on the beam, nice and relaxed. Getting a good contact in the middle of the beam all the time. We're ready, dips front and side. Dip, and there, and beam, and side. And the important one of these is not just the getting down front and side, to the rear, getting those arms back. And if you feel you're losing your balance, that's the one where you slightly slow it down, and that recovers you. You haven't got to think about it. You've got muscle memory. It will happen. 2 left. 1, there, back, side, front. Next one from the front. Break into a 1-step beam. It's side and dip, and then there and out. Oh God, my left thigh. I said, wow, that was working hard. On the move, switch back. In, 3 and 2. Step and step, and then slowly slide that foot back. Good. We are coming for a pause for a split second. In, 2 and 1. Hands up and out. Big breath, you deserve it. Go. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Arc those hands down, guys. Give them a shake hand. Good habits. Get a quick slurp of water if you need to. I wasn't going to break a record there, but we almost did. The continuous movements, sequence after sequence. Well done, you guys who are live. That's good. All right, and you guys press and play. Don't they look impressive? All right, bring that foot backwards, guys. Lead leg work. Haven't done this for quite a while. My right leg's to the front. When it comes back, you want to hear that nice slide on the beam, okay? Stepping out normally with a little flying angel dip, hands to sternum. We ready? Step out and slide. Just normal step. There. Now you might be thinking now, I'm trying to do a normal step. It's going longer. That's the hands, remember, as they come out, get the pointy fingers out, they help you in that step. Now slowly increase it. I'm not saying take a giant one, just increase the length of that foot coming out, there. I'll get my back knee just kissing the beam as I come back down, there. 3 left, there's 1, and a slide, looking good. And 2, we're looking like a video, guys, there. All in time, more or less, there. We bring it back, pause and hold, squish them out, rotate round, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish out, bring it back round to me. Arc it down as we're shaking the hands out, swap the feet over. Get ready for the same thing this side. So again, all the sequences have been full body all the way through, all right? I did have we're going to lie down, do different things. I changed it last minute. I don't know why. The brain just did it. Hands to here. Here we go, lead leg work. Step out, there, and back. Good. So you find your own position. We know we have the classes where I tell you how far I want you to step out and how to get a measure. It's nice every so often you find your own balance and your own pace as you step outwards, there and back. Good. That's nice focus. Out we go. Whites of the eyes there, looking good. And there. Now start bringing that foot out a bit further. And if I'm quiet for a couple, you can actually hear the foot sliding back. There, slide. Oh, that sounds good. There. I do miss that noise when I've got a full class in the gym and all those feet squishing back at the same time, looking good. 3 left. There. Keep those pointy fingers going out. Show off, look good. There's 2. Back we come. Last one is there. And back we come there. We squish the hands out, guys. That's graceful, looking good. Rotate around, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out, bring it back around to me, and arc it down. That's a clap. Now in Beamfit, guys, we talk about gracefulness and posture and poise. But when I'm standing, I'm doing all this stuff and elegance and everything else, all right? No la-di-da Beamfit. The ladies, and you'll know, except switch on. When you watch the men, it's like, I don't believe he's doing. Men like doing that straight line. But after 2 or 3, they're all stood there doing all this. Looking fantastic, guys, all right? Good. Okay. We're up there. We're going to start bringing this down, get rid of some lactic acid. All right, so let's get to the back of the beam. Right foot front, left foot behind. Hands to sternum. In your own time, flying angel down to one knee. If you're on a tape, remember, quickly grab a cushion to put that knee on if you need to. 3, 2, 1. There. Good. And we just hold that there. That is a big, big exercise, guys. That balance there. You're on a beam balancing. Turn the hands up, breathe in. If you're on that tape and even holding this position is difficult enough. There, looking good. Nice, and it controls that lactic acid breathing. Squish the hands out. No hands on the knees. We're going to increase that level a bit more. Back leg nice and straight, coming up and look over the cliff. Leaning forwards on the toes of the back leg. Curve the hands upwards. Somebody spray us gold and make us a statue looking fantastic for Beamfit. Dropping that back knee back down to the beam. There. To recovery. 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. There. Swap the foot over. Last exercise. No Pinocchio nose, unless we lock the doors and stay in the room for the rest of the night. Hands to our sternum. Think the exercise through. Go. There. Good. Pause and hold. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Squish it out. This side. Rotation. There we go. Bring it back to me. Good. Turn hands up, breathe. Exhale down. Squish. Back knee off the beam. Look over the cliff. There. Curve the hands up. Drop the back knee back down. To recovery. Nice posture. 2, 1. Up we come. Roll back. There. Step off the beam. From me to you, first off, don't you do it. That, guys, was excellent. That was up there. And Dinah's and Wayne to tell you what they call old school sports doc, where we go a bit mad, but madness under control. Oh, look at that. Everybody's got tops off. You all look different. Red faces and everything like that. Brilliant, guys. The best thing now of the night is stay safe. That's more important. Bring the hands to here. We've got people fanning their faces and everything, all right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Brilliant. On we press and play, guys. A lot of you. Pick any of these on the screen. Follow them, not me. Good stuff. Stay safe, guys.
Bye. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.